And today we're reacting to Two Old Men vs. B Gang. Bill Feezy, man. You know what it is. You ain't nothing to say. Ain't nothing to say. When the Bill Feezy video pop up, it's time to click it. It's time to like it. It's time to show love on it because we love the Bill Feezy videos, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to my dog. Make sure y'all go rock out on his reaction channel and his regular channel, man. Let's do it.
What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Bill. Y'all see I got that hoodie on, say stack or starve. I'm gonna let you see what the back look like. I had just ordered this sample just to, you know, make sure that it's supposed to be. So
they got some singing on the mic.
Orders on the way. I'll let y'all know when they ready. I got this color, I got black, and I got pink. So we're gonna jump straight into this, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all about this very successful store call operation that I had never seen nowhere else, and how some people tried to sabotage it. They tried to run these folks out of business. So you got these two old school dudes. You got Mr. Earl and you got Mr. Rowe. Mr. Earl,
Mr. Earl, Mr. Rowe,
muscles on muscles, man, works out all day. Like, he be working out before he go to detail. He get back in from detail. He's working out.
Oh, he doing two a days.
Rowe, he don't do no working out. He like Hispanic or something. Mr. Rowe kind of like, more on the heavy set side. But Mr. Rowe and Mr. Earl is good buddies. And man, these guys been working in the store area, I'd say about a good year and a half. And probably the past year, bro, they've had this little thing going on. Like I say, I don't think I've seen no other place, no other prison or nothing. They job as the store orderlies is, let's just say, for instance, I'm in jail. My girl come put $20 on my mama or my brother, whoever. They come put $20 on my books. Once the money post, we got a certain day we can fill out a store sheet, and then we can turn it in so that, we can get our store on the appropriate store day.
Sure.
So the two store orderlies, Mr. Earl and Mr. Rowe, they'll go up there to work their detail, and the store lady will print off, everybody from each dorm that got money on their books, and then she'll give all the sheets to the orderlies, and then they just go around filling up all the orders. So at this point, we were able to go to store for $60 a week, bro. Every time they came in the dormitory, Mr. Earl or Mr. Rowe. Mr. Earl, I think, was the ringleader over all of it, but Mr. Earl or Mr. Rowe would be in the middle of them doing what they doing. They'll slip a bag somehow to somebody. So the vibes I got from it, I believe the store ladies know what they doing. Maybe they got something worked out, I don't know. But they still don't just do it in their face. Like, they like to make it seem secretive. And I think the reason they do that, which is smart, is just in case they ever get caught, it could seem as if, the store ladies had no idea. Or, just in case another officer looking, just anything, and to keep people out your business. Like, you got inmates just sit around and be in folks' business all day, you know what I'm saying? And if somebody catch that or feel like the store ladies letting them do that, it could turn into a situation where, people start running their mouth and stuff.
Okay.
So one day, the dude that's in our dorm that always goes over there 24/7, grabbing the food from Mr. Earl or Mr. Rowe, he transfers one night. The next day, you see Mr. Earl and Mr. Rowe, like, moving around the dorm, just talking to random people. You know what I'm saying? Talking to people, people that I ain't never really seen them talk to before. So I believe they were scouting for somebody else that they could add on their team or something like that. So Mr. Earl eventually make his way over there to me. I'm standing on the top range smoking the Chris Brown city. He like, "See, Bill, what's up? What's up with your young brother?" I'm like, "Cool, and what going on, Mr. Earl?" So he asked me, he like, "Hey, this store day coming up. You trying to make you an extra $15? And I was just like, "Shit, oh no, Mr. Earl, I don't be trying to get." And it's not an issue. It's just that whenever situations, bro, whenever it's an opportunity for me to be a part of something that I know could go sour.
Yeah. It's like when somebody come up to you, even just on some free world stuff, and be like, hey, you trying to make some extra da, and you be wanting to just jump at it and say, yeah, depending on your situation, you might just, oh, hell yeah. But especially if you alright and you don't need it, you like got to hear all the terms and conditions, because it's like, hold on, man. I don't know what you finna have me doing, bro. Is it worth my time? Yeah, for sure.
I kinda would try my best to stay away from it, you know what I'm saying? Another concern of mine is I'm working on getting my own stuff together. So I never want to be placed in a situation where if this shit get popped,
it's gonna mess up my shit.
It looks like C-Bill was over here trying to steal some stow car, and then I'm gonna be in the hole for some dumb shit. So he was like, look here, man. He looked around a little bit. He said, man, these folk know what's going on. He said, I'm telling you, you straight. That's the last thing you had to worry about. He said, there's a few people in here, you feel me, that I pulled up on or whatever, but to be honest, CB, I don't trust these niggas. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas some broke-minded ass niggas. And he dropped some real jewels on me, which I had already knew, but that was, I guess, verification. He said, broke ain't all about what's in your pocket, what you got in your locker box. He said, see, you can have a bank account with $0, but if you ambitious and you got a rich ass mindset, you not broke, because at some point you gonna be utilizing all this stuff, and bro, it can only go up. He said, but if you got a broke ass mindset, man, you can have $1 million, but the way you think just so broke and stupid,
it's gonna be gone for real.
You're always gonna end back up broke eventually one day. He said a lot of these niggas got
for
a
sure
ass mindset, just be wanting to leech off a nigga, everybody trying to be slick,
or want to buy some stupid shit. Like, I know a nigga, bro, he broke as hell, but he always talking about, I need me a chain, bro. I need me a big ass watch. I need me a tattoo. I'm gonna get me a tattoo on my face. I'm gonna get me I need to get me a stupid ass car. Like, bro, I just know for a fact you don't even have $1,000 in your account, let alone saved. You know what I'm saying? You talking about, so basically all I'm hearing is, if you got a lump sum of money, and God works the same way. If you got a lump sum of money, if I give you this, you just gonna do some dumbass stupid shit. No. God start blessing you, certain how it normally go. God will start blessing you whenever he know you ready for it. You know what I mean?
I like how you just cool, kind of steady yourself, quiet, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like,
just a quick lesson real quick.
You seem like you stand on morals and stuff. He was like, man, that's why I'm just trying to see. He like, bro, if I got to throw an extra $5 on there, if I got to give you $20, just to, you feel me, just grab the stove, throw it in your room, wait till I get back, don't take nothing out of it, and then we'll go through the 20. I'll let you pick the 20 out right in front of me. I just want to do my whole count on it.
Okay.
I was like, all right, bro, fuck it, it's straight. We could do it. I don't care. The night before that next store day rolled around, he pulled up on me. He was like, he asked me, was I going to store? I told him, yeah. He was like, well, look, he's going to be positioned all the way at the right side of the table, because they bring in these long folding tables, and that's what they use to put the stove on and all that. So he's going to be all the way at the end. And he was telling me, when I come get my store, when I open my net bag, like, hang it to the right side of the table, because they used to have these hooks on it where you could just hang it to drop all your stuff in. He like, hang yours to the right side of the table, and when I fill up your bag, just grab both of them. You're going to see another bag right there the whole time. So I'm like, I bet. Stow they come. He called my name. I probably was like the 5th or 6th person that went to stow. I got it. Everything was straight. Took it up there to the room. Went on about his business. And I know, and I mean, he's old school, but this how you know he an old school nigga. Because when I got it, when I was getting ready to walk off, he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that's some back in the days. So I got my door wide open, right? Because there's a few people that owe me food and stuff, so I like to keep it open, so I don't want to hear no excuses. I ain't no, oh, bro, I came up there to your room, and no. So I had the door wide open. I'm standing with my back facing the box, with my face facing the bed, and I'm counting up my stuff, because a few people that owe me stuff done brought me stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I noticed this dude, Marco, this little blood dude, done walked past my room twice looking in here, though. And, you know, I don't know what Buddy Mike got going on, you know what I'm saying? But it seems as if he keep looking at that big bag that's on the floor in the corner, which is Mr. Earl food. So I'm doing my thing. You got people coming in that owe me bringing me stuff. So after I get me a good little count, I decide to take me a break, get me a Chris Brown CD, roll it up, step outside the door, just see what's going on, light him up, standing out there smoking one. Marco come walking back down here. He was like, hell going on? Here you got going on, child. Playing in his little nappy little afro. I'm like, shit, cool. He like, shit, you ain't got another Chris Brown CD? I'm like, yeah, $2. Let me straighten you out when my partner get back from detail. So I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. Now, you know, it's like this. I used to have, different phases, bro. I had different phases in prison. I had phases where I would be pissed off if somebody don't bring me
bullshit.
my $2 back.
Yeah.
I had a phase where I feel like you asking me for this, knowing you can't pay me, I'm going to give it to you anyway, and that's how much it costed me to keep you out my face, because as long as you owe me and you know you ain't paid me, you're not going to be in my face.
Word.
And I think, you know, this was one of them. I really didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing Marco with food sometime, but not really for real. But, I mean, if you bring me $2 back, bro, I don't care, bro.
Hey, before we get back into the video, I got a way you can make some extra bread. I know you bored at home right now, bro. And all you have to do is play games and get paid for it. If you hit the link in my description or scan the QR code on the screen right now, you can sign up to freecash.com and start getting paid right now. And they make it extremely simple. First, just create an account like any other site and email and password. And once you get in, you'll see a wall of games and offers immediately. Pick a game that you actually like, play through the levels, and the cash will land straight into your free cash account. It's basically turning your downtime into a hustle without you even thinking about it. People pulling $10 to $20 a day, and with some effort, you can go way higher than that. You can spend a couple bucks in game to hit levels faster that'll ultimately give you bigger offers and payouts. That's the method on how some users end up making hundreds, even 500 or more on certain offers. But you don't have to spend any money. You can literally stick to the free levels and still cash out. The whole point is when you're taking a break from those Astral Dior videos, doom scrolling, looking at women, you could be playing and earning at the same time. Get to your money, bro. And once you run it up and want to cash out, you've got options of PayPal or gift cards. So if you want to get to that extra cheese, hit the link in the description or scan the code on the screen, sign up for free, and start playing for cash on your spare time. And when you use my link or QR code, you get $5 bonus to get you started, bro. Go ahead, get to it. Let's do it.
You know
It's crazy because he be talking about these items and it's like $2, like $2, $3. Like people be dying about this in there. $2, $3, and then let's say somebody bucking on you on giving you your stuff back, you gotta go up and cause an issue and be willing to get active about $2, $4, $5, $6, nigga, $7. You know what I'm saying?
Make me feel like you just tried me, like I'm a sucker. Just, you know, just be cool, chill out now. I go in the room, I'm getting him a Chris Brown CD out. When I'm getting it out, he like, that nigga Mr. Earl, Mr. Rono, man, that nigga lame as hell, man, old ass nigga, bro. I really don't like them old ass niggas.
Okay, for sure.
I'm already having an understanding of what's going on in my mind. So I turn around with the Chris Brown CD. I'm like, why you say that, fuck? Why you don't like them niggas? He like, cuz, bro, them niggas be around here doing all this shit, bro. You feel me? Then my brother up there in G building, fucked around, got a job in there, talking about, but it was stealing some Snicker bars. Come on, man. You know damn well them nigga work one. I'm like, shit, bro, that's they judge. That's what they doing. Shit, niggas don't even need to be applying for real. Niggas need to just chill out, let them do what they do. So he was like, bro, them niggas some civilians, bro. You feel me? They some civilian. These niggas run around here.
Nigga over here trying to manipulate. Nigga trying to plant seeds in niggas' heads, man. Watch out, man.
Shit like they just got down the mob or something. Like, he sitting there messing
oh my God.
Because I gave him a rolling paper too. Like he getting ready to roll it right there and there. He looks down. He was like, damn. You feel me? These niggas finessing the real ones. Some of the real ones to get caught up in they bullshit. So the laughter was, he's talking about me because I got Mr. Earl food in my room.
Right.
So he say they're finessing the real ones to get caught up in they bullshit. So I'm like, bro, I'm not caught up in nothing.
Nothing.
I'm not caught up in none of that.
I'm not caught up at all.
So it was, he threw that out there in a joking manner just in case I took offense to it. It could be like, nah, I was just fucking with you, bro. I was just playing. I was just playing with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't no joking manner. If he knew for a fact 100% that he could probably try me on something about that, he probably would. And Mr. Ray and Mr. Rodham been doing this for a minute. So based off the things he's saying is leading me to believe that he and maybe someone else is getting fed up with watching Mr. Rodham eat. When he said his homeboy, one of his blood partners, got a job up there and they fired him and said he was stealing. Listen, I know this for a fact. It's supposed to be 3 store orderlies, but it was only 2 for the whole compound. Bro, every single person that got a detail, that got a job in the store within the past year got fired some type of way, bro. Either they, as soon as the new person came up there, a bunch of shit started coming up missing.
Finessing
they was trying to do extra stuff, trying to help people, which is ultimately going to mess up the store's inventory. It was something with every single person except for Mr. Rowe and Mr. Earl. That leads me to believe, and everybody else on the compound, they working ones on niggas. They don't nobody. They is Johnny out. They don't want nobody in their detailed workspace. They want to be the only 2 up there working. And if the administrators put a new person inside the store, they're going to purposely do something to make the store ladies fire them. Yeah. So if I've been working in the store
because they just can't afford it, and I mean, shit, bro, I can't be mad at it, bro. Like, yo, we don't want nobody. We got a good thing going. It's me and my dog. We doing that thing. You almost like, yo, I don't want nobody messing this up. This been working for so long, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. I can't be mad.
And ain't nothing ever came up fishy. And then they hired Lil Ray Ray up here. And then soon Lil Ray Ray get up here. You got to remember, I've been up here for a year. So I know how to finesse things. I know how to do something slick if I wanted to. So then I purposely steal 4 candy bars. And then when the store ladies get to doing their inventory, they're like, damn, we short on 4 candy bars. And then they look at me and they look at Lil Ray Ray and they be like, what the hell happened to them 4 candy bars? And I be like, well, I don't know. I
you know me. You know me. I've been up here. I've been working up here.
He's going to get fired. So I believe that's what they've been doing to keep people out their business, keep people out of what they got going on. So I'm like, shit, bro.
All right, Bill.
So, you know, later on that day, Mr. Earl and them come in. Mr. Earl got a big bag on his shoulder walking in. Mr. Rowe got a big bag on his shoulder. Mr. Rowe go to his room. Mr. Earl go to his room, drop his bag off. Then he come up there to my room. He dump all the food out on the floor. We do a count right then and there. He gave me 20. He took the rest, went on about his business. I put the food up, made me a little something to eat, come back up here to my room, pulled the door up. I was sitting there eating, and I went to thinking about what Marco was talking to me about, bro. And I understand where, you know, Marco and them, you know, is in the game. They bloods. And it's like, we sitting around this bitch broke. And we young, bro. Marco can't be no older than 22. And I'm sitting here watching these 2 old niggas old enough to be my granddaddy that I know probably can't, you know, probably ain't got much as wind as me, no matter how much he work out, sit here and get all this money on. Getting all this fettuccine. So what they do with the food is they run store and they cash out, bro. So I told y'all before, at one point for $25, like if I go to the store man or the cash out man, and I got $25 cash app or a green dot, at one point you would get $17, $50, $18 in food. But it fluctuates. So Mr. Rodham dropped their price to $15. Then as a little time went by, boy, that bitch dropped to $12.
Niggas just keep undercutting everybody. Yeah.
That bitch dropped to $13. Then that bitch dropped to $12.50. But here's the kicker. It's a chain gang $12.50. So, all right. At one point, honey buns were like 85 cents. You round it off. So that's going to be counted as $1.
$1.
They got these little packs of crackers that's like 42 cents, but you round it off as 50 cents. So if I come to Mr. Earl and say, hey, I got $25, cash me out, he's going to give me $12.50 chain gang dollars, and he can give me 12 honey buns, which is 85 cents a piece at this time. And one of them packs of crackers, which is 40 cents a piece at this time.
Yeah.
And that's my $12.50. So I'm already getting half. Now I'm getting less than half on the real dollar amount. Bro, these two old guys was running it up with the food, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can really, people in prison can really, really, really make a lot of money selling food. You know, that's what it was. He just felt some type of way about that. You know, like I say, they sitting around the dorm broke, waiting on mom to send them $20 every 2-3 weeks. And he watching these old schools eat and shit. I feel like, bro, just respect it. You feel me? And we're a level 5 high security prison. Like, bro, you got to respect these guys. You know what I'm saying? Out the blue, I go to hearing noise. You know what I'm saying? I go to hearing like commotion. Then I hear like a stomping noise in front of my door like 2-3 times, which lets me know somebody running. Instantly, I grab the candy bar because I don't know what's going on. Could be somebody I got love for out there. I go push the door open. When I push the door open, I see like 3 bloods running down the steps, and then the commotion is down there on the big floor, and you got Mr. Earl arguing, going back and forth with Marco. Then you got other bloods like coming up. Then Mr. Rowe just came out the room, and he walking over there. Mr. Rowe got his shirt off, belly out, so much damn hair on his stomach. Looked like a couple of them chia pets just stuck to his damn stomach or something. They looked like a bunch of taco meat just stuck on his stomach. So he come walking up there. So Mr. Earl saying, man, you got us stuck. You got us stuck. You got us stuck, Marco. Marco, listen to me now. Listen to me now. He doing like this, man. His damn finger so damn long. Think he a damn alien or something. I'm talking about, bro, his index finger about that long, bro. He's talking about, listen to me, Marco. You got us stuck now. Marco, you got us up now. Make a long story short, all the arguing stopped, and Mr. Earl ended up going in his room, accompanied by about 2 or 3 bloods. Mr. Rowe ended up going in his room, accompanied by about 2 or 3 bloods.
Damn.
So I was like, damn, they finna goddamn rob these folks, put these folks on the door, so I ain't no telling what they finna do. So one of my partners come up there. He's sitting next to me on the rail. He like, you got a crib around city? I'm like, hell yeah. So he walk off real quick, come back with $2. Come in the room, I'm getting it for him. He like, yeah, they down there robbing Aunt now. He said, yeah, these folks said they putting the press on Aunt now from now on. I'm like, no, what they talking about? He like, shit, that boy Marco said he want half of everything they got. Shit, all the blood's going along with it, you know what I'm saying? And, bruh,
I don't know what they was expecting. It seemed like that was gonna happen at some point, sooner or later,
bro. I just
bro.
want to say this real quick, bro. And you know, this ain't to get off subject or nothing, but I'm thinking about this operation that Mr. Earl had going on, bro. People make a dumb decision on the streets, then get in prison and become the biggest entrepreneur in there, then get out and then be thinking about some drugs, this and that. Listen to me, bro. If we use the same ambition that we got to do something, run an illegal operation, figure it out once we in there, bro, this is the same ambition these people is building these big Fortune 500 companies with. Like, we can do it legally and legit, bro.
Yeah.
I just ran when we thought about that.
Yeah, no, that's real, especially with YouTube. Like, I feel like it's kind of like that with this. It's like it be feeling like, I don't know, because it seems like getting a lot of money sometimes, especially with how you do it. It seems like sometimes, bro, it could. And when they getting it fast and it's such large amounts and they keep coming in and you got the chance to make it grow, like, that's what YouTube be feeling like, though, bro. Like, you can make as many channels as you want. You can use your own face. You can react to videos. You can do whatever you want to do and run up money. It be feeling like, you know, I don't know if it's just because of the background that I have, but it be feeling illegal sometimes. Like, I don't know. It feel crazy sometimes, bro. That nigga can really run it up and go crazy, have a different type of life, take care of his family, and go stupid off of reacting to videos. It's wild.
So he like Marco said, goddamn, he won't have everything they got coming through here now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shit, you know, Mr. Earl ain't no hoe now. You know, Mr. Earl was on high mat for 6 years. Now, I didn't know that. Now, if somebody on high mats for 6 years, 9 times out of 10, they whack somebody in chain gang. Because if you got a life sentence already and you whack somebody in chain gang, they're probably going to give you life without. But as far as the high max thing, you're going to sit for at least 5 years. So whenever somebody say they sat on high max for the minimum of 5 years, everybody assumed they whacked somebody in chain gang. So he like, yeah, Mr. Earl whacked somebody, bro. He ain't no hoe or nothing, but shit, they in the room, so I don't know what they might got going on. Blood dudes come out, net bag full of food, Mr. Rowe room and Mr. Earl room. And I was just like, damn, bro.
Got that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They done got them folks. It's like,
Got
that's
that,
why
yeah.
the prison world just so dangerous, bro. You feel me? Because they probably went in there and told them, but we gonna kill y'all. Y'all don't come on with this. Like, ain't no telling what they told them. You know what I'm saying? Then, shit, everything went normal. So I'm assuming Mr. Earl and them probably was looking at it like, if we go at it with these guys,
We might lose our damn life.
our whole operation. So at least I can still continue to get half of what I was getting versus me getting nothing. Half is better than nothing any day.
And they running up half off of not having to do nothing, but just say, hey, but just be willing to stand on, hey, if they do something, I'm finna come get on your last. That's it. They just get a passive income. Passive income in prison.
At the same time, you know, you going out like Cornball Jamal. So everything went on normally, you know what I'm saying? So now, from now on, when they come in with the store, Mr. Earl passes the bag off to Marco or one of them other blood dudes.
Damn.
And then you will see Marco sitting around doing broke all day. Soon as that call come in, he get it. That boy down there at the poker table.
Bro, mindset. That's the shit that bro was talking about.
CDs and Al Green CDs. So their extortion plan, you know, it was successful. They succeeded in doing what it is that, you know, they was doing to the old folks. That probably went on, bro, for about a good 3 weeks. One morning, stow day. I'm up early, brushing my teeth, washing my face, knock at the door. I look through the flap. I had the flap pulled up a little bit anyway. I look, I see Mr. Earl. I push the door open. I'm like, what's up? He step in. You could do me a favor. I'm going to pay you. I need you to do me 2 solids, man. 2 solids. So I'm like, what's up? When Tank wake up, tell him I said, make them adjustments. And when we come in here with the stove, can you grab the bag for me and then just lock it in your room or something? Don't let nobody get it. I'ma deal with it when I get back or whatever. And then I was like,
hold on, man.
You said tell Tank make some adjustments. What the hell that man? He was like, he gonna know what it mean. I just don't wanna, you know, me and his roommate done got into it 2-3 times, so I don't wanna go in there and bother him. Just wait till he wake up, cause he gonna be going to detail. So Tank is a guy that sleeps downstairs by the shower. He's just, you know, he's a civilian, but he do a lot of handy stuff around the dorm. He just do all kind of things for people for a couple soups and stuff or whatever. So I'm like, all right, I'll tell Tank that, but as far as the store thing, you know, I don't know what you got going on. I've been seeing you and the Bloods having a lot of dealings, and I just don't want to get myself
respect for sure. Because what you talking about? Lock it in the door.
I'm trying to, you know, not offend him on some shit like saying, nigga, I know you been getting extorted. Hell, you know, I'm trying to say, nigga, I know you ain't been getting finesse, nigga. He said, please just tell Tank make them adjustments for me. So I'm like, all right, that's a bet. He was like, and make sure don't nobody hear you when you say it. I said, all right, that's a bet. You know, they called the store orderlies, Mr. Rowe, Mr. Earl leave out. But they eventually called breakfast, and I seen Tank shooting out the breakfast, but I ain't say nothing because he got to come back in the dorm anyway, you feel me? When he came back in the dorm, say Tank, called him up here to the room. He came up here. So when he came up here, Marco was walking past me. So I was like, you still needed that Chris Brown CD? He was like, shit, hell yeah, let me get a Chris Brown CD. You know, he was confused. Like, hell yeah, come on. So we stepped in the room. I went to get him a Chris Brown CD for real, though. Just because we just discussed it. I was like, hey, bro, that nigga, Mr. Earl, told me to tell you when you wake up to make them adjustments. That nigga eyes got big. He was like, for real? That what he said? I said, hell yeah, I don't know what he talking about, but he just told me make sure I tell you to make some adjustments. And, you know, he didn't want me to say it around nobody or whatever the case is. He was like, oh shit, boy, this shit finna pop, CBL. Whatever you got going on, you better make sure you got your shit put up. I said, what you mean? He said, you know what the hell he telling me? I said, hell no, nigga, you know, nigga never told me make no adjustment. He telling me grease the cameras up real good for him. So here's the thing. I believe I greasing the cameras up before. It's when somebody takes the broom, they take a bunch of Vaseline, they put it on the tips of the broom, they stick the broom all the way up and wipe it and rub it all over the camera. So when the
have it? I'm almost done. I'm on my last video right now. Okay, that's a bit.
People that, you know, can go back and pull the cameras if they decide to look at it. If some shit popped off, they can't see who's doing what. The only time somebody asks somebody to grease the cameras up,
I'm finna do their ass in.
Somebody finna get hurt bad, and they don't want to get in trouble for it. They don't want to get caught. They don't want the administration to see that it was them. So that's the only time they'll ask somebody to grease the cameras up. So he like, oh yeah, I'm about to go do it, but this shit finna pop. I'm just letting you know if you got anything, you know what I'm saying, you might as well
right.
put it up. He leave out the room. I'm like, all right, bet. And they called lunch. Little Tank didn't go to lunch. When everybody else went out and the few people who stayed in the dorm, you know, you could tell he was just watching. And he had to know something that was going on, bro, because one of the blood dudes will be outside the room. He won't be doing nothing. He'll just act like he ain't doing nothing, act like he fixing a broom or just like he about to sweep or whatever the case is. Soon one of the blood dudes walk off or walk in that room or go back in their room, he'll hurry up, run over there to the camera, go to hitting it. So that's how I know Mr. Earl probably had him on point and he know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? By the time he got the cameras all nice and greased up, you know, because it took him a few sessions throughout the day. It's like 4 cameras in the dorm. He couldn't do it all right then and there, and then it was different angles. One of the cameras up there by one of the blood dudes' rooms, so he just had to get in whenever he could get in. And bro, by the time he finished, I'd say about an hour later, they said, stand by for Stoker. Stoker coming this way. And you seen, you know, the Stowe people with Mr. Earl, Mr. Rowe coming in the dorm. And I'm thinking crazy, you know what I'm saying? I done put my people on point. I'm like, man, these folk about to run in their bed. They just go to pop in the blood. Like, I don't know what they about to do, but it's only 2 of them, you know what I'm saying? And they live in this dorm, so I'm not sure what's about to happen, but it just had my mind going crazy. You got to join that membership to see what happened next.
Let's get it. We got part 2. I think he must have posted. Oh yeah, he dropped this on the main one a while back. So we got the other video literally right here. Literally. Let's do it.
What up though, y'all? This is actually my 4th time recording this part. I don't know what's going on today. Mike acting stupid. Camera acting stupid.
I know how it go.
I finally got it. I had to unconnect the mic altogether because it just is not working no more.
I know how it go.
And then I had to get up and get back to the business. So they're screaming and hollering, hey man, Stoker coming their way. Y'all tighten up. Y'all need to put y'all shirts on. Man, y'all be ready for Stoker. And you know people do that, but he's really doing that because he know he finna get half of Mr. Earl, Mr. Ronham Stoker, or whatever they jugging for. They come in, everybody run to their door to line up. Marco said something to Mr. Earl, he just kept it pushing. So they taking the tables out. They got these big folding tables that they take out and set up their shop on. Stoker going on, and Marco done tried to walk up there to Mr. Earl about 2 times. So Mr. Earl like keep nodding at the store lady, like trying to make it seem like the store lady been on his top about him handing off the Stoker to people. So Marco kicked back. You see about him with about 2 other bloods over there. They just looking, you know what I'm saying? They ain't go to store. It's an officer in the dorm that comes in with the store people just to watch them to make sure there no inmates try to do nothing crazy to them.
Oh, my battery.
And he say something to the store lady, to the officer. She say something on the radio. Next thing you know, pop, his door pop open. He runs to his room with the big ass bag that was on the side of the cart, take it in the room, close the door, and tell her Don't let nobody in my room while I'm gone. So she said, okay, so now you got Marco like, say, He coming from over there with him and the other guys. They're like, say, Marco, Mr. Earl, stop, talk to Marco for a second, then shoot out the dorm. So about 10 minutes later, somebody come beating on the door, on the window. I guess they had some business going on with Marco. Marco go over there to the window, tell dude, you gotta wait till the orderly get back. Give me a couple hours. I ain't got it right now. I don't know what Mr. Earl told Marco, but clearly he told him something. If I had to make an assumption or a guess, it would be something on the lines of the store lady tripping when she see me hand people food. She want me to go put it in my room. That's my only assumption that just makes sense. A few hours go by, they come back. When they come back from detail, now one of them ain't got no extra bags of food on them. So Mr. Rowe shoot to his room real fast. Mr. Earl coming this way, downstairs, going to his room real fast. Marco was in the room. He stuck his head out the door and was like, who that is? Who that is just came in the door? Who that is just came in the door? You know, he heard the door pop, but I guess he might have been using the bathroom, whatever it is he was in there doing. One of the guys out there in the day room said, the store orderlies, screamed the store orderlies. Marco came shooting out the room ASAP.
Ready to get active.
Say, Mr. Earl. Say, Mr. Rowe. Big Kool-Aid smile on his face. Happy as hell. So, you know, some of his people come with him. They shoot to Mr. Rowe room, knock on the door, open the door, whatever they said. He closed the door back. They came to Mr. Earl room. Went to Mr. Earl room, did the exact same thing, came up the stairs, skipping. Not like one of them, you know, the skipping type of skips. It was one of them, like, like he finna get paid type of skip. Went to his room. When he went walking down in his room, it's like Mr. Rowe and Mr. Earl was coming out the room at the exact same time, like down there meeting up in the center of the big floor. Mr. Earl didn't have on a t-shirt, but he had a coat on. He had his hand in the front pocket of the coat. Mr. Rowe had a coat on, and he had his hand, like his left hand, pushed all the way in his pants. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, he can't just have no little candy bar like that. That got to either be a machete. That got to be something.
They was ready to get down.
Yeah, you got to do all that for you.
You
know what I'm
gotta
saying? It got to be something crazy he holding.
They got a sword in that
So
bit.
they sit there, they talk for a few seconds. Marco comes out the room, he got a net bag in his hand, smiling. So I guess when he just went and hollered at Mr. Earl probably told him, go get your net bag, you feel me, I'm about to give you your food or whatever. So the few bloods that was down on the floor, they looking crazy. When Marco go to coming out, he walking past like, looking at them, not like, what are you nigga doing? Mr. Earl say, hey, listen here, you little bitch-ass young nigga. Been locked up 25 motherfucking years. Nigga ain't never did shit to me. Nigga ain't never took nothing from me, you little bitch-ass nigga. The only reason I ain't been bust your ass up, motherfucker, is because I need to help my daughter make some payments on her car, and I wanted to run up that extra money real quick by selling this food. That's the only reason I ain't bust your ass up when you first tried that shit. But now that my baby got that money, I'm gonna tell you like this, young nigga. All you young niggas, go in y'all motherfucking room, and I want every food item out that bitch. Everything I think you took from me or took from my buddy Rowe. I want every single motherfucking food item out that bitch, or we finna bust y'all young niggas shit up. So
yeah.
You know
what up?
It's like, okay, you stand up. They being very stand up.
Yeah.
But it's like this. Bro, these are a lot of guys, and they're young guys, and they're gang members, and I'm sure they are toting candy bars, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
So you got all the blood dudes that's down there on the floor, they just start moving around, moving funny, shooting back inside their room. Marco turned straight around, went straight back that way to his room, came back out, big-ass candy bar out in his hand. They moving real frivolous. So one of my guys come up here by me, he like, well, I don't know, this shit look crazy. So I'm slick feeling bad. I'm like, man, these folks finna kill old school in here. He like, man, you know, them folks some real alto babies now. So what that means is, when he said they some real alto babies, alto right now is a women's prison, but it used to be a men's prison. That's the prison where majority of all of the brutal assaults that they talk about in prison. Y'all know what I'm...
Damn. I was over here like, hey, he's standing up for himself. He ain't going. Damn, this shit just sounded worse and worse. Multiple niggas, alto babies. He just heard what that term mean. This is it sounded nasty, bro.
I'm talking about that's where all that type of stuff was going on at. So the people that's at other prisons now from there are all older because that's an older prison. So you know when you're in prison for so long, bro, and you go through so much stuff, you learn tricks to the trade. You learn a way to go at it with a group and be straight. You learn how to hide a cell phone. You learn how to be slick and steal a whole store bag every week and don't never get in trouble. You learn things, you know what I'm saying? So when he say that, it got me looking at it in a different light. Like, okay, maybe Mr. Earl them got something for their ass. I don't know. So now when all the blood dudes come out the room and they're officially like ready or whatever, you know, they go to walking up on them. Marco coming down the steps. Now they done surrounded Earl and Roe. They done turned their backs together, not directly together, but just in that direction, like one of them this way, one of them that way. But they surrounded. Marco walked up. He said, man, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me before we kill you in here, boy. Stop playing with me before we kill you in here, boy. So Mr. Earl was like, well, that's what the fuck you gonna have to do, young nigga. You better go get anything that you took from me, young nigga. And if you ain't got nothing in that room. And while he was saying that, Marco cut him off and looked over at one of his other blood homies. He was like, hey, man, go in that room, get all that food up out of there. That nigga ain't talking about nothing. Like, two of them went to walking off this way, like going on the side of him, getting ready to go to Mr. Earl room. Bro, when that man turned his face, I mean, he didn't just turn away from Mr. Earl where he couldn't see nothing. But he like this, if Mr. Earl in front of him, he like, you know what I'm saying? So he could still see him. But when he gave his full undivided attention back to Mr. Earl,
over with. It's already coming
Mr.
to
Earl
him.
came out the coat so quick and hit the man with the bear claw, bro.
Oh, what's that?
You don't know what the bear claw is. In the Georgia prison, they give you a piece of blue soap that over the years people have nicknamed it Gucci. They call it Gucci. It's just a hard-ass rectangle blue soap with 2 G's on it.
Oh, okay.
What people do, they used to give us razors to shave with. You would buy razors from people and pop them all out. They put 5 razors. I've seen some with 4, but
oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You stick it halfway in the soap. The soap is very hard, so it's gonna hold it. But you ain't got but a good 2, possibly 3 swings before all the razors start moving and fall out of place. You hold the bar of soap like this in your hand and you get into it with somebody, you just swing at their face like that.
That's a crazy... okay, that makes sense though. Okay, if I'm holding the soap, without the handle, damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy.
The bear claw. When he hit Marco in the face with the bear claw, instantly, Marco do like this. Bro, it's like, it's a movie called Click, where they could press pause, rewind, fast forward, life, bro. It felt like somebody was out that movie, hit pause button. Bro, every single soul in the dorm was like stuck, bro, for about a good 3 seconds. It was as silent as it's ever been. The girl in the booth was looking, but I don't think she seen what just happened. I think she just see how everybody's standing around and bruh doing like this. I don't think it fully is registering in her mind what just happened. After about a good 3 seconds, bro pulled his hand off his face, and it was so much.
This shit sound like a movie.
Blood on his hand when he seen it. He was like, oh, like went to screaming. Bro, he had gashes. Bro, every gash, it was like a, you know how you cook, if you go get you a Polish sausage and you boil it, and you just let it boil and boil. Once it get done, how it just busts open, like the meat out the middle pop out, bro. It was like meat out of his face popping out them little cuts, bro. It was crazy. Bro, Mr. Rowe comes out of his pants with a bottle.
Oh.
Bottle just like this, with a hole poked in the top of it. It was like a yellowish tint, pure bleach. When the man did like this,
oh my God,
started screaming, Mr. Rowe squeezed the bleach at his face.
Oh.
He squeezed the bleach at his face, bro. I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but I could have sworn it looked like smoke.
Oh
was
my
coming off
God.
of Marco's face, bro. He dropped his candy bar. He jumped up and down and like spent in circles, screaming, like doing like this. So the two that was running to Mr. Earl room finna go get the food, they grabbed him and went trying to run to the door to get him out of there, to get him to medical. The girl seen him start screaming and hollering so loud, screaming on the radio. And then, you know, that's when the rest of the Bloods went to trying to attack
get in there.
Earl and Rowe. Man, Mr. Rowe, like this. Come on, young nigga. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, young motherfucker. You know, Mr. Rowe is like Hispanic, so he sounds a little funny. Then you got Earl still swinging the bear claw. Come on, young nigga. I'm going to cut your ass up like I did your buddy. Mr. Earl ended up hitting another one of them with that before the razors, you know, got loose and fell out of place. And surprisingly, bro, Mr. Rowe nor Mr. Earl left out of there with a scratch on him.
Wow.
That Bleach was swinging in many directions. Nobody wanted to get close enough and get their eyes burned out. And nobody, you know, wanted to get hit with that bear claw. The dude he hit with it, he didn't hit him like he hit Marco. He just like hit his arm. He was trying to throw his arm up and he hit him. The dude still back the hell up.
He's like, oh, hell no. Yeah.
But, you know, 12 came in there, sprayed everybody, they left out. And, bro, I don't know what Mr. Earl and Mr. Rowe had going on or how they worked that one, but, bro, everybody went to the tier. Majority of them guys got transferred. When them guys got off the tier program 10 months later,
Jesus.
The orderlies that was working in the store magically
got fired.
Was stealing and they got fired and they put
wow. That is crazy, dude.
So I think they had something going on with them store ladies. And
yeah,
they got
sure.
fired. Them two
they was definitely paying the store ladies well. Like, they families was getting right. They was like, oh no, get them back. Get them back. Let's get this play. Let's go pop it. Let's go.
That was fine. They never had another issue again like that. And there's a few things that come to mind, bro. It's like, I think one of the main things that make people just want to go take from somebody, bro, because, I mean, y'all know there was once upon a time in my life where that's how I was living. I was taking things from people. And I think number one is we just lazy as hell, folks. We don't really want to sit there and go hard and put in the work that's needed. You know what I'm saying? And then, bro, jealousy and envy is crazy. Yeah. You got a lot of people out here that they don't mind seeing you doing your thing, but don't go to doing better than me. Don't fuck around, go doing better than me. Then I'm going to come up with all kind of reasons in my mind why you don't deserve to be in the position you in and why you shouldn't have this and why you shouldn't have that.
Right.
Bro, listen, bro. The prison life is so dangerous. Imagine somebody trying to hit you in the face with a bear claw. Literally gonna about do the same damn effect as if it was a real bear claw, bro. That's why it's best to just do the right thing.
And then have another old man spray some bleach on your cuts. Ooh, boy, I know he ain't recovered from that mentally ever, boy. For real. That being said, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Shout out my dog Bill. I appreciate y'all. Great for y'all, man. We gone. ADD lad, do it.